Good morning. Today I'm going to make some wine stoppers from Brazilian Purpleheart. Got it loaded into the chuck, and now I'm going to reduce the diameter. Just using a skew chisel to rough off the corners. Now we've got the diameter, I've got to reduce the shank to fit the hollow cork. Whip off the stock material using the parting tool. Now check the caliper to the same size as the hole. Use the caliper to size the diameter of the shank. Put that down to the finished diameter so that I can try on the fit of the cork. All this is done very quickly, and you can leave the shank in a rough state. There's a tight fit. Trim off the end. Whilst I've got it in that position, I can reduce the diameter of the stock to suit the large end of the cork. This will maintain concentricity with the shank. Just easing off the diameter now so as not to be too tight a fit. It will finally be glued in position. Now it is necessary to turn the work round, take a hold of the shank, so I can now finish the head end. Clamp up the work. Take the corners off the stock. Now the stock is a bit too long really, so it needs parting off. Quick rub in with the parting tool and let the stock off. There it is, gone. Trim the diameter. Now it's a good idea to be able to visualise the final shape of the head. Once you've got it in your mind's eye, you'll find that you're able to repeat it over and over again without even taking any measurements. It becomes almost automatic. Finish it with a abrasive paper. It's necessary to use fine grades to get a decent finish, and make sure that you've removed all the tool marks. Now we come to the finishing process. Quick covering now with cellulose lacquer. Not too thick. You don't want it to look like treacle. Quick rub down with Calnova. Polish up. Take it out of the chuck. Put the cork on. And there it is. Finished. Before I go, I wanted to show you this so-called impossible dovetail. It's two pieces of wood which show a dovetail joint on each of the four faces. Unfortunately, it is so tight a fit I can't separate them, so I can't show you the inside of that one, but I've made another one here which is easier to separate, and this is the secret, as you will see there. The dovetail does not go from face to opposite face, it goes from face to adjacent face, so it's always not what it appears, and then you just slide it back together. Simple. Another thing I want to show you is another impossible dovetail. As you can see, there's a dovetail on each face. Then there, and one on there. I've made several versions of this. They're prototypes for a four-sided box that I'm going to make. They're all different. There's another one, slightly larger piece of wood. And this is another one. But they all display a dovetail on each face. And you would think they'd be impossible to get together, but they go together in sort of that fashion, diagonally. That's how they assemble, diagonally. And you must visualise that trying to assemble four pieces diagonally isn't going to be easy.